Hi Carly, how
Hi.
you doing today?
I'm doing really good.
Good. So, I know that your friend recently asked you to come talk to me today. What exactly, what are we talking about today?
Well, she's really worried about me, and I kind of understand why. I've been addicted to heroin for a while now, and I know that it's ruining my life. I really want to stop, but then, like, on the one hand, my boyfriend really likes when I'm high, and I'm afraid that if I stop, he's not going to want to be with me anymore.
Okay. Um, what do you see as the negatives about doing heroin?
Like, it's just destroying my whole life. I lost my job because I'd rather go get high and be with my boyfriend than go to work. I don't talk to my family anymore because they, like, want nothing to do with that kind of behavior.
Right.
And I just feel like a lot of my friends are gone, and he's my whole world. I can't live without him.
Okay. So you mostly get high, like, with your boyfriend, correct?
Yeah.
What are the positives about getting high with him?
He's just, like, really fun to be around, and we just hang out and lay in bed and watch TV. We eat, like, junk food, and it's just a fun time. I like doing it with him.
And he likes doing that with you as well?
Yeah, he's been doing it a lot longer than me. He's actually the one who got me started.
Okay. So, in your notes it said that the most current event was you were recently admitted to the hospital and had a few injuries on your body. Was that just like an accident? Did you fall or something?
Well, we got into, like, a little bit of an argument when we were high, and he, like, pushed me down some stairs, but I think it was an accident. I don't think he meant to hurt me, because after he did it, he apologized, and he bought me some nice gifts, so.
Okay. With that, do you see, were you, nervous or scared after, you realized, you had all of that, cuts and bruises on you? Because it said in your forms, you were pretty hurt.
Yeah, I just was kind of scared that it would happen again. He had never really done that to me before, at least not to that extent. Like, he's slapped me around, but that was pretty bad, and, like, all my friends were freaking out, so.
Were you guys high during that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you want to, continue taking the drug or kind of cut it out?
I really want to cut it out. I feel a little bit conflicted because I don't want to lose him. He's really important to me. But I know that it's just, like, leading me down a bad path, and it's just getting worse.
That's great that you're able to, see that, what it's doing with the rest of your life. And I think it's great that, you're wanting to move forward and cut that out of your life. I can kind of see, why you're nervous to cut it out, because you and your boyfriend obviously have a really good relationship, and I guess that's one thing that kind of sparked your relationship, maybe. Yeah. So Carly, I know you said that you recently had lost your job. How was that? Did you enjoy the job that you were working at?
I really liked it. I was working at an animal shelter, so I got to be with pets all day. The only thing I didn't like is that it took a lot of time away from me and my boyfriend, and he really did not like it.
Right. Do you plan on going back to work, or do you and your boyfriend have other plans?
Well, I don't know if they'll let me come back, because I know when you get hired on, they do drug tests, and I know that I wouldn't pass it. I would like to go back to work. I really enjoyed working with animals, but at the same time, I know it's going to make him really angry, and I worry about what will happen.
Yeah. That's great that you like working with animals. It seems to be a positive in your life. I see, you said that it makes him mad, though, just because your time's kind of compartmentalized, and, you need to put more into him, maybe.
He's always controlling. He wants to know who I'm with, or if anybody's talking to me, so.
Okay. So with that, if you plan on going back to work, do you see yourself wanting to continue heroin?
I would really like to quit. I just, when I take it at first, I feel great, but then, the come down is just so awful. So I would just like to cut it out completely, but then I worry that he won't want to be with me if I do.
Now, why do you think that he won't want to be with you?
I mean, he's done it for a long time. It's a big part of his life, and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. Like, he never gets the effects that I do from it. So.
But he likes how you guys are.
Yeah,
together.
and like, I think he doesn't feel as judged if I'm doing it too.
Gotcha. So, with that being said, like, what are your plans with, you know, your relationships and your job and with the heroin use? Where do you see yourself going from here?
Well, I really want to work on cutting back or completely stopping the heroin use. It just seems like it's causing a lot of problems in my life. I'd really like to start working again, but I kind of am worried about how he's going to take that. And I really want to work on my relationships with my family. I haven't talked to them in like over 2 years, and I just miss them a lot. And then as far as with him, I really would like to talk to him about like maybe his anger, and maybe even get him to go through like detox or something with me, and then we could both be clean.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that you really want to kind of improve and build back up those relationships with, like, you know, the family, and then really work on yourself as well, like with what you want to do in life, with, like, you know, job, you know, improving your health with, you know, heroin, and possibly looking at, you know, do maybe like counseling with your boyfriend as well to help him too. I think that's great that you also want to help him too. Is there anything else that you could see yourself improving in?
I mean, I used to do photography before I met him, and that was something I really loved, and I've really gotten away from that, and I would like to maybe start that back up again.
That's great. I think that's a great idea, especially like to put yourself in that and focus more on things that you like to do. I think that's great. With that being said, I think that we can really focus on what we want to do from here with you and I. I think that we both can figure out what the best options for you to help you figure out what you want to do with the heroin use. And I think that I can provide some really great resources with that. I think that I can help you find a good like rehab center. And I think that if you and your boyfriend want to come in and we can both do some counseling together, if that's what you're wanting to do, I think we definitely can take a look at that.
Yeah, I think that would be really great. I know that he might be a little hesitant at first, but I think it'll make our relationship a lot better.
Yeah, that's great. We definitely can do that, do all the things that you're wanting to do. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.